It's the Loan Show on KSRO with George Adair. Call in with your questions now at 636-1350.
We are back.
We are back. And you know what we haven't talked about here recently?
What's that? So nice. HARP. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Hey, folks. Michelle reminded me here. I was supposed to let you all know about a new website we came out with. And this is a tool to help you determine if you are eligible for the HARP loan. So it's getharprefi.com. GETHARP refi.com. It's so nice. Brings a smile to my face when I hear that pleasant sound. Actually, the Get HARP Refi is a serious business. It's for people who are underwater in their houses. If you owe more than your house is worth and your loan is owned by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac and the Funky Bunch. That's for my Generation X listeners. Freddie Mac is what I meant, folks. Anyways, if you have a loan that's owned by either the those government institutions, you might be eligible to refinance it.
What was the website one more time?
It's getharprefi.com. Okay, and that's going to be on our Facebook page. So the loyal Facebook fans that we have, all 4 dozen of you, we want to get our likes up. Will you like us, please? Go to our Facebook page and like us. And also, you can text the word HARP to 41411. So text HARP to 41411. Got that? And we will send you a link to getharprefi.com. Other business that I wanted to let people know about, since it's my show and I get to talk about whatever I want to talk about, I'm hiring people. I need to hire a loan processor. So if anybody knows anyone that has loan processing experience or escrow or title experience, those folks transfer over nicely to the loan processing side of the business. Please let me know. Give me a ring at my office, 583-8100, and let me know if you have anyone. We're also hiring loan officers. We're getting real busy. The show's been helping out a lot. People are seeing that there's a lot of options available to them, and I need some more loan officers. I have about 12 actually now. Yeah, we're up to 12 working for me, and I have room for a couple more. So that's some housekeeping. Trying to increase the employment numbers significantly here in Sonoma County by hiring 2 or 3 people. Hey, so if you want to buy a house, we were talking about our Fresh Start loan. That's for people who had a bankruptcy or foreclosure 2 or 3 years ago. You can actually qualify to buy a house again. It's surprising to a lot of people. People have no idea. They think, oh, my gosh, I'm ruined for 7 years. I can't get a house for 7 years because I got a bankruptcy. Well, folks, you're right. The bankruptcy hurts your credit score for 7 years. However, the Fresh Start loan that we have at Bay Equity, it, in fact, doesn't care about that. After 2 years, you can qualify. After 2 years of bankruptcy, you can qualify. After 3 years of a foreclosure or short sale, you can qualify. There's particulars. You have to, really, you have to have a good job. You have to have income, and these aren't like stated income adjustable rate mortgages that got everyone in trouble.
Yeah.
So if you bought a house between 2002 and 2008, you lost everything, and you filed bankruptcy, you learned from your mistakes. So call us about the Fresh Start loan here. Did you know our office is downtown on the corner of 4th and E, folks? You should come by and visit us. Let's talk a little bit about credit. Before I talk credit, I want to give people an example. Sorry. Here it is, staring at me in the face. If you buy a house today for $275,000, the Fresh Start loan only requires you to put down about $9,600.
Really? That's it?
That's about it, yeah. So it's tax refund time, right, folks? Hopefully you're getting a tax refund. Hopefully you've saved up some money. Maybe it's time for you to look at qualifying again. So if you want to buy a house for $275,000 and you can come up with $9,600 yourself, or if you have a family member that's willing to gift you that money, then you can qualify for the Fresh Start loan. Today we're offering that loan at 4% APR, about 4.125, and your total payment, okay, on a $275,000 purchase would be $1,890. That's including taxes, insurance, and the mortgage. So, folks, if you're paying $1,800 a month or $2,000 a month for renting a house over in Northwest Santa Rosa, in the Pioneer area, Why wouldn't you try to buy a house in that same neighborhood and get the tax deductions that you get from homeownership? Get a 30-year fixed rate loan so it never blows up on you like it did before. Work with a reputable company for your loan. We'll refer you to a reputable real estate agent to find the house. If you are someone who's had a troubled credit past, call us, make an appointment. Our loan officers are very experienced at helping people repair their credit. Some of the ways we do that is we're going to run your credit, and we're going to look and see how much you owe against the available credit limit. We're going to see what you owe against it. So if you had a $1,000 credit card and you have a balance higher than, say, $500, you should pay that down. That's going to increase your credit score. If you are approaching your 2-year mark or your 3-year mark, this is a perfect time from when you filed foreclosure or bankruptcy. This is a perfect time to look at what it takes to repair your credit and get your score up into the low to mid 600s. If we can do that, folks, I can get you the Fresh Start loan if you have a good job, if you have your down payment, and if you can qualify for a $1,900 a month payment, you can buy a $275,000 house. How do you do that? Well, Michelle, I give out this number every Wednesday at 12:30. Hopefully folks are getting used to hearing it. It's 583-8100. Again, 583-8100. Call us, set an appointment. If you have an existing loan or a home that's underwater and you need some guidance or counsel on what to do with that mortgage, you can text the word HARP to 41411. We will give you some guidance and some ideas. We're going into our last break. Please stick around. I'm going to tell you guys about this week's Refi Jackpot winner. They saved a ton of money, Michelle.
Nice. Lots
and lots of money. And Michelle might even have some sound effects for us.
I think I probably will.
Will you? Cool. Stick around, folks. We'll be right back.
To find out more about Bay Equity Home Loans, call George Adair at 707-583-8100. That's 707-583-8100.
Hey there, Sonoma County. If you're paying over 5% for your mortgage, or maybe you're underwater with your mortgage, you need to stop and listen to this message. I'm George Adair with Bay Equity Home Loans here in Santa Rosa. We're helping homeowners save hundreds every month and thousands every year. We're offering a fixed-rate loan at 4.125%, and best of all, it's at 0 points. You heard me right, 4.125%. Fixed rate at 0 points. Call Bay Equity today at 583-8100. Don't delay. Call us today at 583-8100. We can show you how refinancing into a low fixed rate can save you thousands on your mortgage. Please call 583-8100 and call and ask about the new refinance program for homes that are underwater. The time for a low fixed rate home loan is now. Bay Equity is your home for loans. Call us at 583-8100.
30-year fixed rate APR 4.31. Licensed by the Department of Corporations, number 6053919. NMLS number 238915. Equal housing lender.
Birthdays, graduations, holidays, and weddings. You captured them all on film and video, right? Or did you? People say that if their house was on fire, they'd grab the family photo albums and home movies. But what if you did and they'd already deteriorated and you couldn't watch them anyway? Videotapes begin to degrade after only 10 years, so now's the time to transfer them to DVD. Bring them to VideoBright. We'll transfer your home movies, photos, and slides to DVD so you can watch them on TV. We can add music, titles, and make copies for the whole family. Don't wait until it's too late. Preserve your precious family memories now. We're located at 959 West College Avenue in Santa Rosa. Give us a call at 571-8888. That's 571-8888. Or online at videobright.com. That's video, BRITE.com. Copy, convert, create. VideoBright.
It's The Loan Show on KSRO with George Adair. Call in with your questions now at 636-1350.
Hey, folks. George Adair here, Loan Show. Last segment. Michelle and I were talking during the break, and she said she had some friends that she knew got into trouble with their credit. And, Michelle, you brought up a good point, which is how do you start over with credit? And, you know, basically what it comes down to is you have to start with credit somehow. A credit union is a great way to do that. The credit unions will offer a secured credit card, or if you have deposits on with them, they might feel well, that's what a secured credit card is. They'll feel comfortable making you a credit limit based on your own savings account. And I tell people, hey, look, don't be scared about reestablishing credit. If you don't ever reestablish credit, I have seen this happen to people. You will eventually have no credit score.
Right.
Yeah. Overall, over 7 to 10 years, your credit report will literally go to a 0 with no trade lines. We call them trade lines. So a way to get started on credit repair is you can start with Bay Equity Home Loans. We are not a credit repair agency. However, for free, you can come in. We will try to pre-qualify you for a loan, and as part of that process, we will review your credit with you and give you some tips and tricks on how to get it up to a score that can qualify. Now, another way to figure out your score is Congress passed a law several years ago, and there is one website that's authorized to provide consumers a free report every year. So we're going to put this on our Facebook page as well, and that website is annualcreditreport.com. So if you go to annualcreditreport.com, you can run your credit bureau for free with all 3 of the bureaus. They're actually called repositories, but people think they're bureaus. So you run your credit report, you can look at it, and you can start to assess your own credit health.
It doesn't give you like the number score, though, does it?
It does not. Okay. You have to pay for the number score.
Gotcha, okay.
Don't worry about the number score. First, I would say look at your credit report, see if it's got anything that's inaccurate.
Okay.
And then it's become really pretty easy to dispute items on your credit. You have to just go through a process online, and you can click through, and it gives you options as to what you're disputing. So repairing your credit is something we all need to do. This is a credit-driven world. We sort of, we 100% need credit if you want to buy a house and you don't have the cash to buy a house. You need a mortgage. You need a credit score. So a good place to start is at free, what is it? Sorry, I forgot it already myself. The website is annualcreditreport.com. Again, go to our Facebook page. We will post it there. Okay, we have an excellent Bay Equity Refi Jackpot winner this week. And the Bay Equity Refi Jackpot winner this week. Her name is Annie, and she has a loan for $372,000 that Bay Equity put together. We refinanced her out of a underwater 5.75% interest-only deal. So she is at a really high interest rate as it was, interest-only, and her house is underwater. Great credit, great income, perfect HARP borrower. I waited 5 months before I found an investor that was going to offer this specific HARP loan to her, and we got it, and it's great. And the HARP loan that she got was for 4.5%. Okay? So she's going to save. Once her loan goes to a amortized loan, her payment was going to shoot up $700 a month. Okay? She would have paid $370,000 in total interest on that deal. Really high. We got her into this 4.5% 30-year fix. Her payment basically stayed the same as her interest-only payment. And her total interest is only $137,000 over the life of the loan. So she's saving a grand total jackpot winning of $232,000 in interest plus $700 a month.
Wow.
And like I say every week, folks, she could put that into some sort of fund, some sort of investment account, and that would just grow and grow and grow, and her jackpot winnings would increase. So what did we learn today, kids? Today we learned about the Fresh Start loan, how to buy a house if you had a foreclosure or bankruptcy in the last 2 to 3 years or longer if you qualify. We learned that the HARP Refi saves people oodles of money. Oodles is a technical term. We learned that you can get your credit report pulled for free by going to annualcreditreport.com. We learned that I have a new website where you can determine if you qualify for HARP. So all of these things are online at our Facebook page or getharprefi.com. I'm here every Wednesday at 12:30. Thanks for giving me your time and attention. Have a great week. We'll see you next Wednesday, 12:30. The Loan Show with George Adair. That's me.